What up, y'all? There's a few things I want to talk about. First off, I have got my confirmation, I think yesterday. This one's a little bit short. I wish I had a little bit more time, but I got my SableCon 4. It's the fourth one I've done. I didn't want to, I already did one in North Carolina, so I didn't want to do like 2024. But the SableCon here in Milwaukee is happening November 16th this year. So, on Milwaukee people, I'll be sending out more emails to really get stuff out to people and the ones that know about it. I appreciate y'all. So we're gonna get that rolling and stuff out here. So SableCon, November 16th at the MSO. And the cool thing is like I got the MSOE Kern Center, so that was cool. That was cool. And shout out to my man Kermath. He helped me out with that and found a decent spot to get it in. So it won't be in the same spot. Couldn't go back there. I don't think it would have worked anyway, but MSOE Kern Center, that's where we're gonna be at. So I'm excited about this one. I'm excited, and I'm still I got to get rolling. I'll get back to that, but yeah, I hope to see folks there too, especially my people that's in Milwaukee. I better see y'all there. I'll let y'all not doing whatever. So I saw this, and this is from, I think about what you call it is covering it up. Either way, this is from comic creator guy Monitor Comics, and this ain't no beef. This ain't no, I think that this person is completely wrong, anything like that. But I will say that a lot of this is the way that a lot of comic and especially like manga creators end up in a bad way, because there's this belief. First off, the video is, let's see, let me raise it up a little bit. There we go. So this is from Monitor Comics. This is on your YouTube page. I'm gonna play it, whatever, fair use. I'm not stealing it, and I'm fair use and all that good stuff. But it says big opportunities for comics, manga artists at comic cons and anime conventions. And again, this is not me saying that Monitor Comics is wrong, that what they're saying not completely right. Not me saying that they're completely wrong and don't do this or anything when you go to conventions, because it's part of the game. But I will say that this is what messes up a lot of indie creators, especially on the manga side of creating. Comics is the same way for the most part, but in comics they understand that, hey, after a while, after you get some time in, a lot of them understand that I can't just go up to these people and make this thing happen. I can't just do this thing and make this happen. On the manga side though, for a lot of them, a lot of people, creators in manga, the main thing is just get published by one of these people. That is the main thing. Like, let me get published by one of these groups that look like they're doing better than me. Everything is going to be fine. And you get you a couple of dollars or whatever, and it may work, but a lot of times it don't go down that way. That when you really get in this game and figure out, it's not that you can, I got my door open because my youngest is back there. There she go right there. And she see me recording, so she said, I'm out. I am a father. I need y'all to always know. I tell people all the time, I'm not doing nothing that my kids or whatever can't come to. That's part of the reason why I'm doing this. Like, yo, I'm being around my kids, gotta go pick them up from school, drop them off, gotta get my other one from college. This week I dropped off my oldest, Destiny, to the University of Green Bay. It was wild. It was a wild feeling, like, oh my God. I had to harass her a little bit to let her know we miss her. So maybe she'll come back this weekend, maybe not. But it's only 2 hours away, so we can see her, whatever. But my main thing is I need to be around my family. My 2 ladies, Yasmin and Sharine, I gotta be around them, and my babies. Like, nah, all this other stuff ain't what it is. But anyway, probably should just let it play. I'll let it play. I don't have to give it this long, drawn out explanation. But I'm having it start at the 2 parts that I really wanted to talk about. It's towards the end, because there's some solid advice, but I want to give some tweaks for people that's coming up, because my main thing is we see the issues that go along. But we're gonna play it, and hopefully my sound won't be I recorded and I believe I was good, so hopefully my sound won't be too silly. So we're gonna go ahead and just we're gonna play this and see how this. And I'm going to be stopping it in between. I'm going to be stopping it, starting, stopping, so I can get what I'm going to say in. And again, this ain't no hate towards a person. This ain't no, you're dumb, you're this and that. None of that stuff. If Monitor Comics ever want to talk to somebody that's done the things that folks was talking about doing, he can holler at me. Or they, I don't know if it's a group of people, they can holler at me. No beef. No, this person's terrible. This person's stupid. But I am going to go in a little bit. Because I've watched these things. And I'm like, this is a big issue to me. to me. So that's why I'm talking about it. So hopefully it'll play in.
Another way to feel productive at a convention like Anime NYC is to take advantage of the Artist Alley. Artist Alley is a section of the convention dedicated to independent artists and vendors.
Now, also, but what is being talked about here, this is just attending. This is talking about going to it. He's talking about going to it and seeing it, not buying a table, which is one of the things that I'm also like, you need to get tables at these places if you can. If you can't afford it, I understand. I need you to know that I pop out to a lot of these things. I don't make videos about it, but I'm there to a lot of them. Some people may not even see me, but I'm there. I'm in Chicago, I'm in Detroit, I'm in Texas, I'm in California, I'm in Tennessee, I'm in Philly, I'm in North Carolina, I'm in Minnesota, I'm in Indiana. I go to a lot of these things. You just probably never seen me. And if you do, you'll know what I look like. And people know what I look like. And some of them do, but I'm in any of them across any city, I'm there. So what he's talking about, one of the first things he's talking about is meeting people in like Artist Alley.
Most attendees go to Artist Alley to purchase artwork, apparel, and merchandise. I personally use Artist Alley to connect with other artists and ask them questions about their drawing process, social media strategy, and content creation. This year I connected with artists like Skullflesh, Zombie Makeout Club, and Oimo Buster. In previous years, I've even networked with creators like Rosuri, Ross Draws, and Brightsco Draws. During one comic convention, a Marvel artist I conversed with even gave me pro inking tips after the event through our emails. Sometimes you can even bump into other creators at events like this. For example, I accidentally bumped into Brandon Chen, the author of popular webcomic God Game and Just a Goblin this year. While you might not be able to talk to your favorite artists for too long, they are usually very helpful and receptive if you ask them genuine questions. A lot of these...
Why that woman smiling like that, showing all her teeth? There was something interesting going on. Had to be. But I you know what it is. Just keep it rolling.
Helpful and receptive if you ask them genuine questions. A lot of these creators have large social media followings, so they often close their direct messages on social media. Conventions like this may be your only opportunity to ask them for advice. Anime NYC is also the perfect opportunity to...
Okay, here's the thing. This first part. I'm always going to go to, you should be at these things to find readers. You should be at these things to find your fans. I'm not saying that you can't make connections with people. I'm not saying that you can't do work with people. I'm not saying anything. What he's saying is inherently wrong, like it's just wrong. But it's also a thing where, check this out. A lot of creators, all of this, I've learned, and I've talked to a lot of creators, just walking around and learn some stuff here and there. You understand more about the artic process. Looking at it, you see, you're like, okay, well, I can do this. Where this is this person has this style. And the things that he was saying was true. But the thing that gets me is that, especially on the manga side, is that there's this dependence on these other people. And that's what we're going to even go into in the other part. Like, hey, I met this person. And yeah, that's all well and good. But what comes about from it? What comes from it? And you can think that we're going to network, we're going to this and that. No, you're not. You want to know why you're not? Not because people are trifling and they this and that, and they bad and they just selfish. It's not because of that. The reason is because most creators are trying to do their own thing. Most creators are spending their money, time, and resources on making their things better. And most of them, the people that are really there, I would say a good amount of them are trying to find their people. So feel like, especially on the indie side of things, a lot of people get going to cons like switched. Your goal is to go there and to find readers. That's what you're trying to build up your base so that you have people to sell to, so that you have people that will buy your books, so you have people that'll come and support when you need them to support. Not this thing where we consistently go in these places. Oh, I met this person. Let me show all my teeth. Oh my God, this person said hi to me. Oh my goodness.